I have an Exmark 48 inches Metro with a 15 horsepower Kawasaki FH451V. When I engage the blades and transmission, I lose power, and ultimately it will die if I do not disengage one or the other. I just cleaned out the carburetor, though it did not appear to have plugged holes.
I'll do all I can to help. Is there anything else important you think the small engine technician should know?
I recently changed the plugs and the air filter.
Okay. Got it. I'm sending you to a secure page on JustAnswer so you can place the $5 fully refundable deposit now. While you're filling out that form, I'll tell the small engine technician about your situation and then connect you to.
This is the twin engine.an. You run a cylinder balance test. Loosen the spark plug wires, and with engine idling, remove one wire at a time. Engine should keep running. If engine dies when either wire is removed, the opposite cylinder is not firing. A no-firing cylinder will be the loss of power and related problem. This engine will run surprising well on one cylinder, and shows up as loss of power. If that is the case, check for spark on the dead cylinder, and it may need a new coil.
From the back side of the mower, if I pull the right side spark plug wire, the mower continues to run, but when I pull the left side spark plug wire, it stalls. It is also having issues running when I try to move the idle off of choke.
Right side is not firing. Does it have spark? Get both sides running, and see if it will continue to run. Is the battery voltage up? If not, the electric fuel solenoid in the carburetor will stall the engine.
How should I safely check for a spark? This model does not have a battery.
Take a spare spark plug and attach it to the spark plug wire on the dead cylinder, and ground the metal of the plug to the metal of the engine, and crank and watch for spark at the tip of the spark plug.
I did not see a spark.
If no spark, the coil on that cylinder needs to be replaced.
On a 15-year-old mower, is it a good idea to just replace both coils while I have the mower apart?
That would be your choice. On Kawasaki, I would not, but on a Kohler I would.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I replaced the ignition coil. Now it will only start when it is choked. The engine power oscillates up and down. If I adjust the idle off of choke, it dies.
Is the solenoid in the carburetor getting 12 volts at all times the key is on? Could the wire be off?
Is that for electric start models? This is not an electric start model.
Yes, I forget this is not electric. There is nothing in the carb like solenoid. Changing a coil should not have made any difference. Did you change one or both? Good spark now to both cylinders. 1 and number 39, T-run. Good fuel supply to the carburetor.
I mentioned the other day that it was also having issues running when I moved the idle off of choke. I only changed the one coil. I checked the other one after replacing the bad one, and I was definitely getting spark.
Check the fuel to the carburetor. Is this gravity flow or is there a pulse fuel pump? If fuel supply is okay, the carburetor needs to be gone through.
I disconnected the fuel line hose from the carburetor and the fuel ran through the line. Starting the engine, the fuel ran out a little faster from the hose. It seems like the fuel pump is working.
1/4 cup in 15 seconds.
Yes, easily that in less than 15 seconds with gravity alone.
If you have fuel pump, the fuel should not be coming through until you crank.
Attached is a PDF file with a picture from a manual showing a similar configuration to my mower. So, if the fuel is running out, but shouldn't be, could that be causing the idling issue?
The pump has check valves in it, like any fuel pump, and fuel should not flow through it. It may not be your problem, but it is not correct. I would replace it.
Okay. I will try to pick one up on my way home tonight. Thanks.
Thanks.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.